If you say the bottleneck, burnout, isn't a risk, it's a guarantee. Your business deserves a better operating system. In this video, I will show you 3 different things, 3 signs that you're the bottleneck, and how coaching skills can break out of the trap to scale your business and your leadership. I'm Dr. Greg Schaller. I'm the founder of Leaders Who Coach. I'm an executive coach, a team coach. I own a coaching school. I've coached people all over the world. And I want to share some things that have come to my mind and into my awareness with you. I want to share with you 3 decision filters that will help you not be the bottleneck. Number 1, do I create clarity or confusion for my team? What do I mean by that? I mean that at Leaders Who Coach, you'll learn to make crystal clear agreements with your team. Clarity is absolutely important. A structured way to start every conversation with outcome, relevance, and commitment. Number 2, decision filter. Do I empower ownership or enable dependence? At Leaders of Coach, I'll educate you. We teach you to shift from telling to coaching, from directing to inquiry, of drawing out and engaging your team. Using the leads process model that I've invented out of my experience, that's a strategic thinking model in how to coach other people, drawing out your team's thinking, instead of micromanaging it. I have a little illustration of my leads model right here. It's like a car. A car has 4 tires and a steering wheel. Each one of these tires represents one of the letters of the acronym for leads. We'll start with L. L stands to listen to resonate. Listen to resonate with whoever person, group, team you're listening to. That tire needs to be filled up with air. Secondly, what is E? E is engage powerful questions. Powerful questions is what draws out of other people engagement. It draws out their thinking. It draws out their talent. Engage powerful questions. You want that tire filled full with air. A stands for the articulate moment or shift. What does that mean? That means that in a coaching engagement with someone, you come to a point where you discover through the right question what the greatest present need is, or the articulate moment of shift in thinking. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is where your client, where your team shifts their thinking to another perspective, where their viewpoint, their perspective moves to another frame. What do I mean by that? I mean where the emotional tone, the emotional intelligent mood of your team shifts to a better place, a more synergistic, powerful, spreading momentum place. And then of course S. S is the driver's seat. S is the steering wheel. That's whoever you're coaching. That might be a person, that might be a group, that might be a team. And it stands for self-awareness. One of the greatest tools we can use to lead other people is a growing self-awareness in ourself and socially. Now notice the empty seat in the front seat. That's your place. What's your role as a coach? Number 1 is to keep your hand off the wheel to drive for whoever you're coaching. Number 2 is to keep your hand off the shifter and let your client do the driving and the shifting. It's called honoring their agency. It's empowering in the discussion that your client your person, your group, your team engages with you as you roll forward in movement in real time, as you sit in the passenger seat and carry on a conversation, a leadership conversation with a person, a group, or a team. That is the lead strategic thinking model that I've invented, that I use in Leaders Who Coach Academy. Number 3, the third decision filter is, do I multiply leadership or hoard control over leadership? In my notes here, I'm sharing that Leaders Who Coach trains you to coach people into their next level so your team scales, and your business too, and where you work with your business, not against it. You see, people don't like to be micromanaged. People do not like to be watched over and to be given feedback all the time, especially if it's negative. But here's the other point. To scale your business, to rocket forward, just as much as you need to raise more money to scale, you need to multiply your leadership base, because if you don't, you will bottleneck your growth because you move forward out of leadership. You move forward out of leadership. That's why I think it's a wise thing of much value to come to the Leaders Who Coach Academy, because I'll show you the right way, the first time, of how to do professional coaching in your organization. If this sounds like you, let's have a leadership conversation. I'll show you how Leaders Who Coach works and help founders stop bottlenecking their business and start to multiply. It's built into my educational system. You can make a 20-minute leadership conversation with me by going to www.leaderswhocoach.org. Now, the 3 most important ideas I've shared in this episode is, number 1, the more control you hold, the less capacity you have. You want to tap the talent on your team, and the way to tap your talent is to draw them out with questions and listening to them. Number 2, coaching conversations change that, where you actually create safety, trust, where people can engage in conversations with you as an entrepreneur. Number 3, start coaching for results inside your own business. The things that I teach in Leadership Who Coach Academy can be applied immediately after learning them. There's no lag time. There's instant application and difference making that you can make in scaling your business. Let's explore how Leaders Who Coach Academy or private coaching can help you and scale without burning out. Again, you can make an appointment with me. It's free, 20 minutes to find out maybe you need coaching from me directly. Maybe your team needs coaching. Maybe you're seeing that you need to come and be equipped with the right coaching skills the first time so you can accelerate forward. Go to www.leaderswhocoach.com. And by the way, if this helps you lead smarter, pay it forward. Share this with a fellow entrepreneur or leader because they need this. And 2, subscribe. There's more coming around Leaders Who Coach for entrepreneurs.